of Zambia.
And speaking area, Aviation Week Africa Chief Executive Officer Helen Mwamba said that the Aviation Week, which will take place in April 2024, has attracted over 500 delegates, and also noted that in this era of rapid technological advancement, global connectivity, and evolving threats, the need for synergy between civil and military aviation has never been more imperative.
We stand at the nexus of innovation, where the paths of civil and military aviation converge to shape a future for boundless possibilities. In this era of rapid technological advancement, global connectivity, and evolving threats, the synergy between civil and military aviation has never been more imperative. Together, we possess the ability to redefine the paradigms of safety, efficiency, and progress.
In other news trending this evening, the matter in which former President Edgar Lungu has demanded that his pension and benefits be paid has been taken and filed in the Constitutional Court. Technology and Science Minister Felix Mutati has revealed that the government of the Republic of Zambia has procured 500 Starlink kits equipped cutting-edge technology aimed at enhancing internet connectivity across the nation. Up next, business news.
5FM Radio Business News. We mean business. Keep you current in commerce, trade, and industry, local and global. It's our business to keep you informed about business.
The Southern Africa Youth Forum has called on policymakers in the region to accelerate youth access to information through research products on tobacco control. Speaking during the launch of Youth Call for Tobacco Control under the theme Think, Stop and Act, Sadiq Youth Parliamentarian Blessings Kasenge notes that tobacco consumption among young people is increasing on a daily basis, which has detrimental effects to their physical and mental health. Dr. Kasenge has recognized the economic impact that tobacco farming has had on families and its contribution to national budgets across the region. He has further urged the young people to take an active role in safeguarding their health and well-being, as it will not only protect them, but also contribute to building healthier communities.
We recognize the economic impact that tobacco farming has had on families and its contribution to national budgets across the region. However, it is essential to acknowledge the detrimental effects of excessive tobacco consumption, especially among young individuals. The health complications resulting from the excessive use of tobacco, some of which may never be cured.
From Radio Business News, we mean business. Keep you current in commerce, trade, and industry, local and global. It's our business to keep you informed about business.
In foreign news, Somalia has formally joined the East African Community, EAC, 3 weeks after member states admitted to the regional bloc. Somalia's President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud signed the treaty granting the country full membership to the bloc on Friday in a ceremony presided over by current EAC chairperson, South Sudan President Salva Kiir in Uganda. The country was admitted into the EAC on 24th November, becoming the bloc's 8th member after Burundi, DR Congo, Kenya, South Sudan, Tanzania, Rwanda, and Uganda. Here's a roundup from the BBC. for other world news stories.
There are reports of heavy fighting south of the Sudanese capital Khartoum, in an area which is home to hundreds of thousands of civilians displaced by the war. Eyewitnesses describe a major incursion by the paramilitary rapid support forces in Al Jazeera state, which had until now been a relatively person for the World Food Programme in Sudan, Lenny Kensley, said the national attention that is needed. Nigeria's Supreme Court has ruled separatist leader Nnamdi Kanu should be kept in prison, overturning a judgment by a lower court that ordered his release. The leader of the band, Indigenous People of Biafra Group, was arrested in 2015 on treason and terrorism charges, which he denied. The High Court in London has ruled that Prince Harry, the younger son of King Charles, was the victim of phone hacking by Mirror Group newspapers. The judge awarded him $180,000 in damages. Prince Harry welcomed the outcome and called for the police to launch a criminal investigation into the group's activity.
In sports news, athletes will be able to qualify for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games in tours with 50% of qualification places based on achieving the entry standard for an event within the qualification period, which is between 1st July 2023 and 30th June 2024. The National Olympic Committee of Zambia, NOCZ, has indicated that the other 50%, based on the World Athletics, were ranked within the period. The qualification and ranking period for all individual events, Zambian athletes need to meet the times outlined for them to qualify for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games as one pathway for qualification. Up next is the weather forecast for the evening. Stay tuned.
Class Econ Roofing Africa.
Class Econ Roofing, plot 17100 off Katanga Road, 150 meters from Mumbwa Road, Chinika Industrial Area, Lusaka. Class Econ Roofing. Class plus economy.
Class Econ. Class Econ Roofing Africa. Class Econ.
Northwestern, Western, Southern, Copperbelt, Lusaka, and Aropula provinces, including the western parts of Central Province, Northern, Muchinga, and Eastern provinces, including the eastern parts of Central Province, are partly cloudy, slightly windy, and mild with a chance of isolated rain and thunder. Ends the weather forecast for the evening.
Class Econ Roofing Africa.
Class Econ Roofing, plot 17100 off Katanga Road, 150 meters from Mumbwa Road, Chinika Industrial Area, Lusaka. Class Econ Roofing. Class plus economy.
Class Econ. Class Econ Roofing Africa. Class Econ.
That item brings us to the end of the news, but before we go, a recap of the top stories. Given Nobinda, leader of PF faction, warned against intentions to destabilize the peace and security in the country. The Center for Information Dissemination thrilled with the progress made in the enactment of ATIBU. Somalia formally joins East Africa Bloc as 8th member. For more news, follow us on Facebook at 5FM Radio Zambia. On behalf of the entire news crew under the Technical Department, thank you for listening to the happy world of 5FM. Stay safe and stay tuned to 5FM Radio. I'm Hebet Mutavi.
Get acquainted with the latest news on the multiple award-winning radio station, 5FM Radio at 0615, 1245 and 1830. Fair, balanced and objective information is what you get on your number one adult contemporary infotainment provider.